What has been the conversations you're hearing now from security leaders about zero trust?
I think we've seen zero trust kind of go full circle. A couple of years ago, it was a new thing. It was getting a lot of traction and people were talking about it. But then we slipped into the zone of cliche and the hype cycle where when people were saying zero trust, a lot of folks were rolling their eyes because so many people had glommed onto it.
The US government essentially was recommending strongly that companies be building out zero trust architecture. And that was a huge turning point.
As we all know, the U.S. government has tremendous amount of purchasing power. So that is a powerful motivator for many people to align themselves with those types of things. But I think we've turned the corner past the hype cycle, and we're back to the point where the folks who are talking about zero trust are having interesting, rational conversations about it. And that's a good place to be.
People are on board with the concept of it, but I think also they struggle to get there. Yes?
Being able to deploy a zero trust policy framework, whatever you want to call it, is tricky. So most people can't do that by themselves. They need help. And we're fortunate that there are a number of capable vendors who can help people on that journey.
How are people feeling about it today in terms of, yeah, I think we can get more people on board, or this is still a struggle?
I think people are recognizing, this is where we are. This is one of the tools you can have in your tool belt. But at the very least, you need to be considering it because it is such a basic, fundamental part of where folks are today with security.
My feeling is if you are a security vendor and you don't see how your product works in the zero trust architecture, my feeling is every tool can fit in some way. If you don't know how to sell that, you're going to be in some serious trouble.
I think that's right. And I think like so many things, the order of operations matters. Like where in your security stack does zero trust get plugged in? Because there's a lot of different ways people come at that. There are different philosophies. So again, getting folks who are experienced at this, who do this every day, in my mind, that's a smart approach.